What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the San Diego Padres franchise here on MLB The Show 17. So the Padres have started off pretty rough to start off the season. They are currently 1-9 at the bottom of the NL West, and they are taking on the Atlanta Braves, who are currently 5-3. So this is going to be the first game at the Atlanta Braves' new stadium, SunTrust Park. I thought it would be a very interesting video to upload and show you guys, as it's the first official game at the park in the regular season. So the Padres will be taking on R.A. Dickey and the Braves, as it should be a very interesting matchup. We're going to see if we can spoil the Braves' first game at their new park. So we're going to take a look at the Padres lineup first, and it's basically the same lineup from opening day. Batting first is Manny Margot, second Travis Jankowski, Will Myers at first, Yangervis Solarte, Hunter Renfroe, Ryan Schimpf, Eric Ibar, Austin Hedges, and Clayton Richard. And you can see on that screen that a lot of the team is struggling to start the season, part of the reason why they are 1-9. But they'll be facing off against the knuckleballer R.A. Dickey in his second appearance of the season. His last game he went 8 innings, giving up 7 hits, walking 1 and striking out 6. He ended up getting the win for that game. So he faces the leadoff batter, the first hitter ever in a regular season game, Manuel Margot. He's got an 0-2 count on him, third pitch of the game, and Margot is going to take this ball opposite field. Looking up is Markakis, and it is gone. So the first home run at SunTrust Park Stadium is Manuel Margot, a leadoff home run, and more special, it is his first major league home run. So all in all, a really cool way to start the game. It's the first home run at the new stadium, and the first home run of the career for Manuel Margot. But R.A. Dickey is going to come right back to Travis Jankowski, 1-2 count, and the 8th pitch of the game, and he's going to get Jankowski on a knuckleball. Nothing Jankowski can do with that. And 2 batters later, Yangervis Solarte with a runner on first base, and another knuckleball. That's just going to freeze Solarte. Nothing he can do with that, as it's the second strikeout of the game for Dickey. And now with Hunter Renfroe up, 2 strikes, and Renfroe cannot get a bat on the knuckleball. So despite giving up the leadoff home run, R.A. Dickey will strike out 3 batters to end the inning. So now taking a look at the Braves starting lineups: Enter Inciarte, Brandon Phillips, Freddie Freeman, Matt Kemp, Adonis Garcia, Nick Markakis, Dansby Swanson, Kurt Suzuki, and R.A. Dickey. They'll be facing off against Clayton Richard, the left-hander, making his 3rd start of the season with an 0-1 record, 3.86 ERA in about 10 innings of work, and has walked 7 and struck out 6. So not the hottest of starts that he would like this season, but hopefully he can bounce back against the Braves. And with 2 away, he's facing Freddie Freeman. Only needed 4 pitches to get the first 2 outs. And his slow delivery, and Freddie Freeman is going to hit a blooper over Clayton Richard's head, and Richard will not be able to get it. We take a look at the replay. Just a very weird play. I don't really know what happened. Richard just could not fight or something, and Freddie Freeman gets a infield single to put a runner on first base. So now Matt Kemp up, 2 strikes with a runner on first base. Richard is going to throw from the set, and he's going to ground this one to shortstop, and Ibar will throw it over to Solarte at second to get out of the inning. So we move to the second inning now. Ryan Schimpf is up, first batter of the inning, and first pitch, and he's going to go opposite field, and he is going to split the gap. It's going to hit the 385 sign on 1 hop. Left fielder will play it, and Schimpf has got a double to start off the inning. So the Padres working the extra bases so far off R.A. Dickey. And now Austin Hedges, runners on the corner, no away, 0-1 count, and Hedges is going to take this one opposite field, deep to right field. Markakis plays it on the warning track over his shoulder, and that will end up tagging the runner up from third base. So just like that, the Padres take a 2-0 lead over the Braves here on the SunTrust opener. 0-0 count, 2 away to Manuel Margot, and Dansby Swanson is going to field this one behind the second base bag and get the speedy Margot. A great play by the young stud. So now 1-0 count, Richard back on the mound for the bottom of the second. First batter of the inning is Adonis Garcia, and Garcia is going to ground this one into the hole, but check out this play by Eric Ibar, as he's going to throw this one from the outfield basically and get Garcia at first. So now Nick Markakis up 1 strike, and the pitch from Richard is going to be hit over the first baseman's head. It's going to go all the way to the corner. Renfroe's going to have to play this one in the corner, and that is going to be a double for Nick Markakis. That is going to bring up Dansby Swanson, the flow bro, and he is going to hit this one over the second baseman's head. That's going to be an RBI single for Swanson, but Renfroe's going to have trouble with it in the outfield, and Swanson will use his speed and take second base just like that. Dansby showing why he's one of the young studs and most exciting players in baseball. But now with a run on second base, 2 strikes, R.A. Dickey's up, and he is going to have the bat on his shoulders on that one, as that would be Clayton Richards' first strikeout of the game, coming to the pitcher's spot, but he does allow 1 run in that inning. We flash ahead to the next inning, 2-strike count to Freddie Freeman, 2 away, and Freeman's going to ground this one to first base, and Will Myers is going to field this on his backhand, throw across his body to Clayton Richard, and gets the out. A fantastic play by Will Myers to get out of the inning. 2-1 through 3 innings, 5 hits to 3 in favor of the Padres. We move to the 4th inning now. Still on defense, Clayton Richard facing Adonis Garcia, 1-1 count, and it's going to be a slow roller to third base. Schimpf's going to field a throw across his body, and he's going to get Garcia at first. So 2 great defensive plays against Garcia. We head to the 6th inning now, and Solarte is going to give a deep drive to right field. This one's going to have to be played off the wall by the center fielder, and Solarte is going to be chugging. He's going to be rounding second base. The throw to third base will be just late, as Yangervis Solarte will get a triple and put a runner in scoring position. So now 2-0 count for Hunter Renfroe, and Renfroe's going to send this one into the hole, as that'll be another run for the Padres. They're going to extend their lead to 3-1 now. Now is Ryan Schimpf. He's got a runner on first base, 0-1 count, 2 away. And Schimpf is going to hit this one hard to shortstop, but Swanson has trouble with it. Runner will take third base, and that'll put runners on the corners for the Padres. As a rookie mistake by Swanson, the ball just eats him up, and that will signal the end of the day for R.A. Dickey. So he departs the game with a final line score of 5.2 innings pitched, 8 hits allowed, 3 earned runs, and he struck out 4. So the Braves will make their first call to the bullpen here in the 6th inning, and they will bring out the left-hander Sam Freeman, making his 6th appearance of the season. So far has an 0-1 record, has pitched 3 innings, and has struck out 2 so far. Left-handed hitters have been killing him so far, and he's allowed quite a bit of runs in his time played. So with runners on the corners, Eric Ibar is up, 1-0 count, and Ibar is going to hit this one to medium deep right field. Markakis is going to have an easy play, and the side will be retired. So now we head on to the middle of the 6th, with the Padres still having a 3-1 lead. So now Clayton Richard is facing Matt Kemp in the 6th inning, 2 away, and Kemp is going to hit a a hard hit ball into right field. It's going to be against the shift, and that will be a double for Matt Kemp. So Kemp is on scoring position now, as the Braves try to close the gap. Now Richard is facing Adonis Garcia, 0-1 count, and it's going to be an easy ground ball to third base. Schimpf will throw it onto first, and the Padres escape the inning without allowing a run. So Richard doing a good job so far through 6 innings. We move to the 7th now. 1-1 count for Nick Markakis, and Markakis is going to hit a long fly ball to right field, and the right fielder will run out of room, and that is a home run for Nick Markakis. The first Braves home run at SunTrust Park belongs to the right fielder Nick Markakis, as the Braves close the gap. It is now 3-2 after the solo home run, which was measured at 370 feet. So Richard will stay in the game now, 0-2 count to Tyler Flowers, 78th pitch of the game, and this one will be hit hard to right field. And look at this play by Hunter Renfroe. Makes an absolutely fantastic play in the outfield, going up, and he is going to make a leaping catch, as that's going to save extra bases, and it's going to remain a 3-2 game going into the 8th inning. So we head to the top of the 9th now, as Hunter Renfroe is going to get another at bat. He's going to hit this ball to right field, and it's going to hit off the wall. Markakis is going to have to play it. Renfroe going into second base. A great throw by Markakis makes it a close play, but Renfroe is in scoring position. So now the Padres are trying to extend their lead a bit. Ryan Schimpf is up, and he's going to end up drawing a walk, so I'll put runners on first and second base now with nobody out. So now O'Flaherty's going to be facing Eric Ibar. 0-1 count, and Ibar is hit, and it's going to load the bases here with no away. Perfect scoring opportunity for the Padres. Now Austin Hedges up, 1-2 count, and it is a blooper into shallow center field, and Swanson's not going to be able to get to it, but the runner was held up at third base, and he's going to be called out at home plate. So a tough break for the Padres as they get a base hit but are unable to drive the run in. So now Clayton Richard will be pinch hit by Alan Cordoba, the rookie shortstop, and Cordoba is going to hit a soft ground ball. Adonis Garcia is going to throw this one to the catcher, and that is going to get the runner at home once again. So another tough break for the Padres, 2 away, and Manuel Margot is going to pop up with the bases loaded. So despite loading the bases with no away in the 9th inning, the Padres are not able to score a run. So after that, in the bottom of the 9th inning, the Padres are going to call on their closer, Brandon Maurer, making his 4th appearance of the season. He's already blown 2 saves, as he has 1 save on the season, and he's going to try and save this 1-run game. And with a 1-2 count, 2 away, the Braves are going to have a little bit of a rally going as Nick Markakis gets a single up the middle, and the Braves are going to make the call for the pinch runner, Emilio Bonifacio, one of the fastest guys in the league. And 0-1 count, and Bonifacio will be taking off. The throw from Hedges will be just late as Bonifacio gets under the tag. So that's going to put a runner in scoring position for Dansby Swanson. 1-2 count, 2 away, and Maurer is going to get Swanson to hit a shallow pop-up to first baseman. Myers is going to get it, and the Padres are able to hang on to the 3-2 victory and take the win in the first game of SunTrust Park. So the Padres move on to 2-9 on the season, just their 2nd win of the season. The Braves will fall to 5-4. Clayton Richard is able to get the win. He goes 7 innings, gave up 6 hits, 2 earned runs, and struck out 2. R.A. Dickey gets the loss, and Brandon Maurer gets his 2nd save of the season. A big home run by Manuel Margot leads off the game and gives him his first leadoff home run. But that's basically going to do it for me, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a like. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. So thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Peace.
Talking country grammar, nigga straight out North Atlanta. Northside, young nigga poppin' with a pocket full of cottage. Yeah. Whoa, chemo, sabe, chopper, aiming at your noggin. Yeah. Had to call the Audi, then the top I had to chop it. Niggas pocket watching, so I gotta keep the rocket.
Mama told me not to sell word. Mama 17.5, same color t-shirt. White. Mama